That means any sacrifice which is made for the benefit of, for the destruction of the living entities or to trouble anybody else, and which is done by troubling ourselves too. Like in the modern day too, they are doing so many scientific things, they're troubling themselves, they're torturing themselves a lot, they're doing so many different kinds of sciences, technology, this, that, they're torturing themselves and also torturing the others. Any particular penance or any particular thing made for the so-called benefit of the people is known as the Tamasika penance. So this is what Hiranyakashipu was doing. He was just standing at the top and then starting to do the penance, and then he was absorbing the energy of every single god. All the gods are getting scared because next move, after getting power, what will he do? He immediately attack Indra and destroy Indra. So what they were doing is, they were hurling thunderbolts at him, they were hurling many things at him, and they were just torturing him a lot. But still, he was one-pointed concentration. He was still concentrating on Brahma. Om Brahmane Namaha. Om Brahmane Namaha. He was continuously saying the same mantra, and after that Brahma came to him. Because Brahma Loka was affected by the heat. The heat of the penance was going towards Indra. Indra was getting very suffocated because that penance, which was done very fierce penance, so that particular effulgence of the penance was going to Brahma Loka. Shiva Loka was safe because it's away from the universe. Brahma Loka is inside the universe. That's why Brahma was getting suffocated along with all his people. All the music stopped. Indra also was getting very angry, agitated. So everybody was getting angry. And finally, Hiranyakashipu was succeeding his penance. So let's see the shlokas of that. Then what Brahma will give him the boon is what we'll see now.
फूल चढ़ा लो। ये हार बनाना चाहते हैं, हार बना। हाँ बना दो। थोड़े से फूल चढ़ा दो। जय श्री कृष्ण। जय। इधर करा। हाँ उधर इधर। अब हार बना लो। बनाने को टाइम नहीं मिला मेरे को। बना देंगे।
So now you can see that now naitat purvarshayas-chakruhu na karisyanti cha pare niramburdharayet pranan ko vai divya samarshatam. Even saintly persons like Bhrigu and all the other munis could not even do a single do a single penance for so many years, maybe 1,000 or million years forward and forward and forward. Million years passed, still Hiranyakashipu was standing there with many worms, ants and insects were biting him, spiders were biting him, crawling all around him and sucking his life strength. But still, his life was circulating around his bones. All was left was his bones. He was covering himself inside an anthill. Brahma, when coming into the aeroplane, was checking swan aeroplane. So that swan aeroplane was circulating around the spot and he was checking, where is this person who was doing the penance? He could not see anywhere. The Mandara mountain was covered with one big anthill. Immediately when he saw that anthill, the anthill broke open because of Brahma's eyes, and Hiranyakashipu was seen through it. Then he said, Vyavasayena tena dushkarena manasvinam tapodisthena bhavata Jitoham Diti Nandana. My dear son of Diti, with your great determination and austerity, you have done what was impossible for even great saintly persons. And thus, I have certainly been conquered by you. So, Brahma was saying that your penance has forced me to come down to earth and give a boon to you. So, certainly with your determination and austerity, with your degree of penance, you have certainly conquered me, and now I am forced to give you a boon, is what he said. Then, Shri Hiranyakashipuruvacha. At that time he was a very good person. That's why the Bhagavatam has given him the prefix Shri. So here, Shri Hiranyakashipuruvacha Kalpante Kala Srishtena Yondhena Tamasavritam Abhivyana Jagadidam Swayam Jyotishswarochisha Atmana Trivrata Chedam Srijatyavati Lumpati Rajasatvata Modhamni Parayamahate Namaha. So let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Lord within this universe. At the end of each day of his life, the universe is fully covered with dense darkness by the influence of time. And then again, during his next day, the self-effulgent Lord, by his own effulgence, manifests, maintains and destroys the entire cosmic manifestation through the material energy, which is invested with the three modes of material nature. He, Lord Brahma, is the shelter of those modes of nature, Sattva, Guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. So now, Hiranyakashipu is also, after getting a boon, he's feeling very great because he is starting to become bad. But still, because he's just starting to become bad and he's still kind of good, that's why the prefix Shri has given to him, Shri Hiranyakashipuruvacha. So Hiranyakashipu means one who sleeps on a golden pillow, which is laden with gold strings. So, he was saying all of this, and then finally he asked for one particular boon, which was very, very, very difficult for any lord to think about how to kill him if he had got this boon. It was Vyasubhirvasu madbhirva sura suramahoragaihi apratidvandvatam yuddhe Aikapatyam jadehinam sarvesham lokapalanam mahimanam yathatmanah tapo yoga prabhavvanam yannarshati karhichit nantarbahir divanaktam anyasmalapi chayudhaihi na bhumau nambare mrityuh nanarai na mrigairapi. Grant me that I don't die within any residence or outside my residence during any time or at night, nor on the ground or nor in the sky. Grant me that my death not be brought by any other being, those created by you, nor by a weapon, nor by a human being or animal. Grant me that I do not meet death from any entity, living or non-living. Grant me further that I do not be killed by any demigod or demon or by a great snake from the lower planets. Since no one can kill you in the battlefield, you have no competitor. Therefore, grant me that benedictions that I too may not have any rival. Give me sole lordship over all living entities and presiding deities. Give me all the glories obtained by that position. Furthermore, give me all the mystic powers attained by long austerities and the practice of yoga, for these cannot be lost at any time. So now, Hiranyakashipu has asked for so many different kinds of boons that he cannot be killed in a Dvandva Yuddha, Dvandva Yuddha means duel fight, nor by 1,000 people, nor by big snakes coming from the lower planets like Rasatala, Patala. They are dangerous snakes coming from that area who can kill certain people. So, therefore, those snakes also cannot kill me, nor can any demigod kill me, nor can any asura kill me. And all of these demigods, asuras, everybody who are there, everybody should pay their respectful obeisances to me, and all their power should be given after me. And all the yogic practices that are going all around the world, all those benefits should come back to me, is what they were continuously saying. Even today, people are working for bigger people, and whatever yajnas, whatever good they do is giving them money, but they are utilizing that money to help the bigger dangerous people. Therefore, everybody is becoming a slave of these Hiranyakashipus in modern days. So we have to somehow be devoted to the Lord so that we are safe from these people. So Hiranyakashipu was now being granted by Sri Brahma. Sri Brahmovacha tate me durlabhav pumsam yan ranishe varan mama tathapi vitaram nyanga varan yadyapi durlabhan. O Hiranyakashipu, these benedictions for which you have asked are difficult to obtain for most men. Nonetheless, O my son, I shall grant you them, although they are generally not available. These boons that were not available at all, and he deserves it actually. The boon that he asks, he deserves it because he did a lot of penance. But if he uses these boons for the good of the public, it would have been better. But now, with these boons, we will see what he does. सविजित्य दिशः सर्वा लोकांश्च तैः महासुरः देवासुर मनुष्येन्द्र गन्धर्व गरुडोरगान् सिद्धचारण विद्याध्रान् ऋषीन् पितृपतीन् मनून् यक्ष रक्षः पिशाचेशान् प्रेतभूतपतीनपि सर्वसत्त्वपतीन् जित्वा वशम् आनीय विश्वजित् जहार लोकपालानां स्थानानि सह तेजसा. Hiranyakashipu became the conqueror of the entire universe. Indeed, that great demon conquered all the planets in the three worlds, upper, middle and lower, including the planets of the human beings, the Gandharvas, Garudas, the great serpents, Nagas, Siddhas, Charanas, Vidyadharas. Vidyadharas are certain demon kind of people who are celestial beings, and Siddhas are also demons, demon kind of middle people, not demigods also. They are middle, a mix of human and demigod. Charanas are dangerous Gandharva types. The great saints, the Yamaraja, the Manus, the Yakshas, the Rakshasas, the Pishachas and their masters, the ghosts and their masters, that means the yogis who concentrate on these ghosts, these dangerous ghosts. They sit in the forest under one particular